Freedom Cafe, a forum for comics. I am Ace Hawaii, also known as David Thornhill Jr., and this is
James Coleman, also known as Big Black War Machine, and I know what you're thinking. This is not a black and mild. I was tricked too, but it's something. It's coming up. You guys are gonna love it.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. I thought it was too. It got me laughing and everything too. So today is a special unboxing episode.
Yay!
We went to Baltimore Comic Con last year, and without further ado, we went to the CGC booth. We got our comic book CGC.
The great
Jim Lee.
Dave, tell me about Jim Lee, Dave.
Oh, Jim Lee. He's been with Marvel. That's where he got his career started out, and then now he's at DC, but he's doing way more than just making covers. He is partly helping facilitate the creations of things like the Joker, things like Harley Quinn, that we just seen. We're gonna do an episode on that, and you'll see that soon. And he's also helping out, I think, with like the movies too. Yeah, so and I also check out his. He has a Twitch page where he sketches these characters right there on the dot, and he makes a whole character. The last one I saw he did was he did a Wolverine one. He did a Wolverine
on Twitch,
on Twitch. He probably did do the Joker one.
When we went to the.
Oh yeah, when we went to Baltimore Comic Con, he had a panel before, and he did the Joker. That was the sketch we saw him do was the Joker, and I think he did a few other sketches, but I can't remember. Yeah. But without any further ado, let's get to the unboxing. You go ahead and go first.
Well, I want to say one thing about Jim Lee too.
Okay.
He was like, he actually mentored under Stan Lee.
Oh yeah,
he actually drew one of the XMen #1. Great guy. You guys probably don't realize it, but his art has been crucial in most comic books out there.
Yep.
He actually broke off from DC and Marvel and worked with an independent comic company called
Image. Yes.
And so he's done a lot of great things for the comic book industry. And I'm talking about like way before even I was born, and I'm old. So he's been on the scene, and he's a brilliant artist. And if you get anything, if you find a Jim Lee sign, that's one. I call this is a pro tip. If Jim Lee's coming to your city, and he's holding a sign, and you buy anything Jim Lee and get it signed because he is worth it, and it will retain its value after you get it. What CGC? Did I say that correct?
Yep, that's right. CGC.
Okay, CGC. And that's basically the CGC. I'm sorry, keep explaining the authority. What is it?
It's the authority in terms of comic book grading and certification.
Thank you, David. But let's get to it. We're going to show you what we got CGG. We're also going to show you our producer Hank what he got too, aka.
RoboCop.
I know we're doing that name. But anyway, let's get to it.
Also, he forgot to mention his name from one of our last episodes. His new name is Freaky J.
Freaky J.
Yeah, that's his name. Freaky J.
Alright, so
shout out to the richness. We'll get you back.
Rich back
when
on
you come
here,
back.
Richie.
Yes.
And like I said, this is not a black and mild.
Not a black and mild.
It's a
not an e-cigarette.
It's a
not a vape pen.
It's a fake knife.
It's an X-Acto.
X-Acto knife. Let's check it out, guys.
Yes, we're gonna do this so delicately. Performing surgery on this here box. Please be fragile. Such fragile right there. No, don't point that at me.
Okay.
That's okay. All right. It's all right. Yes. Ever so gently. It's all right.
Let's see. We'll go over what comic books we got.
Yes, we'll go over the comic books we have.
Right,
see, we got the bubble wrap.
Oh, remember, guys, safety first.
Yep, safety first. Oh gosh, just be careful, please. All right, don't stab yourself. All right,
you know I'm blind. All right, let's get to it, guys. All right.
Yeah, let's get to it.
First one we have here. All right.
Yeah, I'll take this off.
Take that off the way.
Yeah.
Okay, we got
unbubble wrap. Take it.
Wrap.
I got your back. Good.
Dave, we're over Dave
Chappelle. Dave Chappelle. Chappelle show.
I know. This is my Jim Lee Detective 1000.
Yep, that's 1000. Take it out.
How did I get a 9.2? I mean, some things do.
This is the first time he's seeing the grades. I know the grades of mine, but We don't know the grades of Frobo's and Freaky J's comic. Now we do.
No, let's go over what the grading
9.2.
system is. Dave, can you take care of that?
Yes, the grading system, they can rate your comic anywhere from 1.0 all the way up to 10, which is a gem mint, which is it's rare, but it does happen. You want to get your grades, hopefully have them up between 9.0 and that 10 mint. But most of the time, so 10 mint or 9.0 between that means it's near mint quality. So that means it's good and it's in great condition. Yep.
And it's in this plastic, so you can't read it.
Yep, you can.
It's for protection to
Yep.
make sure that it's authentic. So basically, the better the grade, the better you can sell it for.
Yep, that's true.
All right,
That
all
is
right.
true.
So that's the first one. That's mine. Okay, all right. You got it, man. The next one we got here. Oh, this is also mine, and it got an excellent grade. This is my boot right here. This is a pencil version of John Stewart off the new Justice League run. Well, the Justice League run from last year.
Yep.
And go ahead. Dave.
This is Jim Lee pencils too.
Yeah.
So this is great. It came. They were starting over the Justice League after they did the Dark Knight's Metal saga. So this is great. Scott Snyder story. Jim Lee cover. Jorge Jimenez he's a great artist. I like that guy. It's very good. That's just one of them. 9.8. This is the type of grade you want to get. All right. There we go.
And another thing too. Can you lift it up for me again, Dave? That's called a variant cover.
Yeah.
I'm into variant covers a lot. And here's another variant cover. This one is of the Joker, signed by Jim Lee.
Yep.
This one's also mine. It's you can see this looks sick as hell. It looks sick as hell. And
another
dude,
Jim Lee
it's beautiful. Yeah.
Jim Lee did the cover. Also, Scott Williams on the ink. He's a great inker. Jim was saying that Scott helped him get better, and they have a great relationship and partnership. So they always make great work like this. So yeah, this is a 9.4. Awesomeness.
All right, Dave.
Right,
here you go. The extendo knife.
I got a scissors. I'm gonna use this handy scissors. I'm gonna say like Cranky Anchors back in the day when they had the More You Know parody, and they had Karl Malone, and they said the Karl Malone say, "Hey kid, don't run with scissor," and then said the More You Know. I thought that was very hilarious. It's okay if you don't laugh. you know I'm a different guy, and that's okay. Everybody be different, be you, be unique. All right, and love comic books. And love reading.
Remember, we all got a little bit crazy in it, so we just got to deal with it.
Yes, yep. All right, here we go. All right. I did see the grades for these already, but I know Freaky J and Frobo have not seen it yet.
Let's get an 8, and the other one's got 2. But this is cool.
I don't know how they grade. I'm just gonna go ahead and get all this bubble out.
Right quick.
Yep.
You pull his out, and
yep. Pause on that. There we go. Just getting. All right. Now that's the first one. This is the receipt. Make sure you hold on to the receipt. Make sure everything's good. But I just got this Batman Hush Dollar Comics 9.8. This is the first one. I got the Joker on the back, the movie thing, movie trailer poster, and this was the Hush series. And it's very acclaimed. But I got
white guys.
And also, I just
kids don't know who that is. But she was fine. But
yeah.
all right.
All right, I'll take it. Wait, who did you say was
Vanna
fine?
White.
Oh yeah, Vanna White is awesome. Vanna White, she still looks great.
She
does all that,
being 1,000.
And she even hosted the show. All right, I digress. But I got this $1 comic book sign, also to match one of my comics I'm gonna show you later. And also, it increases the value 100 times when you get this signed by Jim Lee. So I got this $1 comic signed by him, and I read it too. So it's a great start to the whole Hush saga.
Remember, guys, when you get stuff signed, it's also, it's basically giving acknowledgement to your favorite artist. You know, especially if a comic book moves you in a certain way, and having your artist signed, it makes the comic book more whole. It makes it more whole because you met the person who actually did the art for that comic. So I'm sorry, Dave. Please.
And it's a fun moment to just do with your friends.
And it's a good.
You know, I'll always have these fun memories here.
And he getting paid, so I'm only getting 2. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
It's all right. It's funny because that's how it is. The jealousy and whatnot. That's okay.
It's called hate.
Hate. This is Uncanny Avengers. This is the Rogue cover. Rogue. This is when Jim Lee was doing the trading cards for XMen when he came out with the XMen run back in the day. And this was one of the trading card covers, and they put it on as a variant cover for Uncanny Avengers. I just loved how it is. I just, Rogue is great. Beautiful cover. That's all I can say. 9.8.
9.8?
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry.
This one, this is another one. This is Dark Knight's Metal #1. We were just talking about that.
Great.
And this one is the 9.6. I'm cool with it. I'm all right. And I got it's Wonder Woman done by Jim Lee. This one sign right here. This is the beginning of the whole Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo, and Jonathan Glapion. He's the inker. Shout out to Jonathan Glapion. He's a good guy. Shout out to Rick Snyder. Shout out. There we go. And this is another.
You want to go a little bit about metal or no?
No. We had a whole show on metal.
Yeah, okay,
Check that out when you get some time. And then
and don't forget to leave comments below. Yeah, it's like the comics we pulling out. Just let them know which one you like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
This is another one. This is another one. The Black Panther #16. Storm on the cover, 9.6. Another Jim Lee trading card variant. I was just like, as soon as I saw he did Storm, I had to do it. Storm's one of my favorite. Storm's one of his favorite too as well. And I beat Freaky J. We got a 9.8
right now.
Hold up, look at the smoke. Look at the smoke up in here. We got a 9.8 here.
I got a 9.8.
Same variant. Jim Lee, Scott Williams on the inks, and Justice League #8. I know he's hating, but it's okay. I'll take all the smoke. You see, look at that. Doesn't it look so good too? You got the Batman face right here, and the Joker right there. So it's not only does this increase the value of it, but it goes well with this comic book right here. Yep, there we go. These are just the beginnings. There we go.
Our buddy Robocop.
Robocop got some more comics.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm missing like one.
Yep. We'll see. Oh, be careful, man.
I live life quarter mile at a time. The first 10 seconds I'm free.
Yep.
If you guys know the code of that, you may get something in an email. If you know who says that.
Yep. And that's something that he said he's gonna give you something. I don't know about that.
I didn't say a comic.
Yep. I'm just gonna say a thank you if you know that.
There you go.
There we go. All right.
Let's open them up.
All right. I'll go ahead and start this.
Yeah,
go ahead. All right. Yeah. So this is the first one, Batman #612. Superman got Batman by the neck. You got a good 8.0. Jim Lee, still great. Batman and Superman on the cover. This is great. Another one done by Jim Lee and Scott Williams. Yes. This is great. I always like looking at the back of the comic too because it's got some funny commercials on the back.
Definitely.
It's a milk commercial with the guy.
What was his rating?
That's a 8.0. 8.0. That's still good. It's all right. It happens.
It is 8.0.
It's good.
You see, and remember, like I said, good turnaround value. It still can move. It's a piece in there.
And this one, see, I have the dollar comic to this, but Robocop, he has one of the very first comics that Jim Lee did for Batman. I have the dollar comic. He has the original #608, the first run. Yes, right here. Jim Lee, the beginning of the Huss run. Very great cover. 9.6.
9.6.
9 point sizzle.
Hey, this is a great one too, guys. Please read it before you collect it. I mean, honestly, because these are awesome stories, and they should be definitely put out there. Or do what I do. Never pro tip: buy 2 comics. I know if you can afford it, get one to buy and one to actually collect. All right.
Yep. For my Espanol, 9.6. That's what it
You
was.
said, can we say Puto on the show?
No, it's the other one.
Puto.
Toe is fine. That's fine. Don't say the other one. We're not gonna say the other one. No. This is Batman number 50, signed by Jim Lee. Oh wow! And he has a signed by. Wait, this is.
Yeah, this is a special edition.
Yes.
Where Catwoman and Batman supposed to get married.
Yes.
Very good run.
Yep, very good run done by Tom King. And there's a whole bunch of artists and there's many different stories in this one book. It's great. A lot of different artists, artwork. Jim Lee cover, Greg Capullo, a whole bunch I can't name right now. Yeah. But he also has this signed by Scott Williams and Alex Sinclair. So this is great.
Another thing too,
awesome.
I want to throw out there, Jim Lee didn't do all the art on it. He just did the cover art, guys. Yep. So and again, his name is so powerful in the industry that definitely get some of his art signed. That's for sure.
Yeah, and this is a boutique edition, gold foil cover.
I know.
That's the gold cover.
Somebody is bougie.
That's okay.
He has actually 3 signatures on this.
Look, I don't have a problem with anybody being bougie because you work hard for your money. Go ahead and spend it the way you want to spend it. Just save a little bit for you. Pay yourself.
Make sure your bills paid.
Pay yourself. Yes, there we go. This is another 8.0 All-Star Batman and Robin the Boy Wonder number 9. Look at that cover. Look at this. This is Frank Miller and Jim Lee.
Is that the female Robin or no?
No.
Oh, okay. That's all. Still an awesome cover, guys.
Still great. Still great. 8.0. Awesomeness.
Yeah.
There we go.
I wonder if that Dick Grayson or look like Dick Grayson.
Yeah. Here's another one.
Another Dick Grayson. All right.
This is an 8.5 Marvel Comics 1992 X-Men Annual number 1 signed by Jim Lee. There we go.
Now that comic right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
He gonna have to put in safe.
Yeah. Look at that.
Is that right there, ladies and gentlemen? That comic book is worth some money.
Yeah.
Honestly, seriously, I say it's probably up there.
Yeah. It has. Look at this. It says on here. It says pinups by Andy Kubert, great artist. Sam Keith, and all these are great artists.
Yeah.
Mike Mignola, Tom Rainey, Elliot Brown, Greg Capullo was on here too. Al Milgrom and Jim Lee. This covered Jim Lee. Fabian Nicieza, co-creator of Deadpool. Dan Slott, another great guy. He came up. I think he came up with Spider-Verse. If but let me know if in the comments if that's wrong. It's okay. I get it wrong sometimes. I'll take this. It's all right.
Again, guys, this right here is like fucking beautiful, dude. I know I say the F word sometimes or a lot, but this right here is history. You guys, X-Men is one of my favorite runs. I mean, honestly, just the whole. Yeah. A battle for equality, the how Stan Lee and the other gentlemen came up with the idea of using the civil rights movement. It's so deep into it. So let's continue on now.
Yeah, this is Batman number 615. Look at this cover. Batman and Nightwing running like they're about to jump off the building and destroy some villains. And this one, another great piece of artwork with Jim Lee. Even the buildings look great in this, man. This is insane. Like the skyline, the colors, the shout outs to Scott Williams on the ink again. In this one, it says, even on the CGC cover, if it has something that happened that was very significant in the book, it tells you right there. It says, okay, Nightwing and Riddler and Joker appearance. Batman reveals identity to Catwoman in this in that book. That's part of the Hush series as well. So that is very good. Yeah. Go ahead, I'll let you take over to the next one.
Oh, you're tired of talking, huh? Yeah. Right here, another great run. X-Men number 1. Beautiful, Jim Lee.
Yep.
Guys, again, X-Men is just it's at a place in my heart because, we all like the Disney run of X-Men back in the 90s, and I feel that, it's definitely a special.
The Fox run, it was on Fox. Yeah, and then and like I said, this is a fold out cover, so it's you have Cyclops, Iceman, and Wolverine on the front. You'd have another comic book here. It would be Magneto right here. You see the beginning of that force field. Everybody's probably seen this comic book. I'm explaining it, but I'm still going to explain it anyway. And then on the back here, you got Psylocke, Gambit, and Colossus and Rogue on there. This is the comic book that sold the most for Jim Lee back in the day, 1992.
For sure.
Most comics, you know.
Then next we have the great Justice League, guys. You know, the real Justice League here. You know, they have great run. This one is newer runs for the 52.
For the new 52,
New 52. Yeah. You guys, if you guys don't know about that, that's when DC basically rebooted the whole DC universe. Awesome run. Great characters, awesome stories. Especially this is, people don't understand that Cyborg wasn't originally a member of the Justice League. He was part of the Teen Titans.
Yep.
But so that's so this one is actually pretty good. And also check out the animated movies. DC has some. The animated movies are amazing.
Yep.
And
Yep, New 52. Jeff Johns and Jim Lee. So Jim Lee not only just did the cover on this, Jim Lee and Scott Williams, they did the artwork inside the book as well. And then look at this back. Ryan Reynolds of Green Lantern. Oh my gosh, yep, there it is right on the back. So just to let you know, that's when it came out, when he was Green Lantern, and he made a lot of fun of that and Deadpool. And now he's doing a whole bunch of great things too.
And now we have the great, last but not least, Superman on one of the new runs of the Justice League. Pretty good. Again, you see, if you guys can see the Jim Lee jump back from DC to DC to Marvel, DC to Marvel.
Yeah, because
he's that talented, and he's actually one of the most valued artists in both companies. And you got anything about that?
And I just I was also contemplating getting this one signed because I was just like, damn, this is like Superman is using his heat vision to destroy a boulder. That's another thing I like about his artwork. He always has them in a dynamic pose doing something, and he lets your imagination take over from as soon as you see his artwork. So I like that a lot about him too. I thought you had another few after this, right? Doesn't he have more?
No, I did.
Unless they didn't send me the other ones because she had,
That's the last one, right?
There's supposed to be a Batman Damned.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too, dude.
Yeah.
I remember you had this one of these.
Yeah, that's supposed to be one of those.
Yeah.
Didn't I do 4 too? I did 4, right?
I thought you had a Harley Quinn.
Yeah, and I haven't gotten that yet, so... Yeah. All right, well, whatever.
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out. That's what happened on the next Freedom Cafe. Because
two things going to happen. We're going to have y'all going to see us on the phone cursing somebody out.
Yeah.
Grab the receipt.
Oh, yeah. The receipt's right here. The receipt's over here.
Okay, yeah. Trust me, I saw it.
All right, 1,000.
Don't worry, we're going to find out before the next episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Did I get that?
That's yours.
I only got 3. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. On the next episode, so this wraps up our whole CGC unboxing edition of our comics from Baltimore Comic Con. I am Ace Hawaii.
I'm Big Black, Big Sexy, Freaky J, coming at you.
Yep.
Double Freedom Cafe.
Yep, this is the end of another Freedom Cafe.
Remember, hey, leave your comments down below.
Yep.
Tell us what comic you like if you see one. And we're also taking bins and you gotta think about it. Alright?
Yep.
But hey, we'll let you know if it's not for sale or not. But just let us know what you think. Let us know if you have any Jim Lee comics you want or do you have.
Yep.
And now, please, ask us questions. We're here for you guys.
Yep.
Right?
And subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page. And check us out on Instagram too at I am Ace Hawaii, and he'll come up with his later. And that's a wrap.
I don't want the system.
This has been an episode. That finishes up our episode of Freedom Cafe, a forum for comics. We out.
Wow. Later, guys.
Been a long time, maybe too long.